since he said the moon landing was fake.
We live, baby. We live, baby. We are live. We are
He
live.
might be right too, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
there
might be
you
right.
go.
Bro, you gotta keep them conversations to yourself, brother.
Hey,
My
bad. My bad.
Hey man, we are live. This is Family Talk. Let's discuss it. We are live here on Facebook and live here on YouTube. I am your boy with the hostess with the mostest. I am B, the CEO. To my right side, we got Nick, the legend, and to his right side, we got the same OG, the same different name, Mr. Unhinged. Nah, you can't use the CEO, my boy. I'm just gonna let you know now.
Why I tell you what I got here? Not the cease and disorder.
And then at his bottom, you got his co-host, Uncle Pudge, Mr. Founder of One Love Production, Mr. Tiagi. Yeah, these two with all these names. And you got Telly, man. And then we got a guest today. So I'm gonna let Telly introduce his guest today, and then we're gonna ride into this intro. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share and comment. So Telly, go ahead and who we got with us today, Telly?
Today we have one Misty Hancock. I've known her for some years. She's actually a volleyball coach.
Okay.
You know, so she coaches just like I coach. She's coming straight from Ohio. So Misty, say hello to the people.
Hey everybody.
What's going on? What's going on? So
Nice
we're gonna
and
jump.
short.
we're gonna jump right into the intro, and then we're gonna be right back. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Drop that emoji. We're gonna get this show started. Let's get it. Yo, it's definitely all good. It's definitely all good. We already got some people that's in the chat. Good morning to my roadie, Teresa. Good morning to my wife. Good morning, Jason. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all continue to pull up on us here real quick. But as we always do, we're gonna jump into that mental health check real quick. All right, mental health check. We're gonna start out with our lovely guest today. So Misty, what we do on every show is that we do a mental health check. We want to make sure everybody good, all the family members is good. This is where we use our little safe space. If something's wrong, we can all discuss it and see how we can help somebody else with their mental health. So between 1 and 10, how you feeling this morning, Misty? How your mental health check going? Between 1 and 10, give me a number.
5.
Whoa, 5. Why are you at a 5? This is what we talk about it. What's going on?
I have a 14-year-old stepdaughter.
Okay.
The challenge.
Oh, it's a challenge. I got it because I got a 14-year-old over here that's a challenge every day.
Well, we're gonna try and make that 5 at least to a 7 or an 8 by the end of the show.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do
All
that.
right.
All right, Nick, the legend. How is your mental health check today, my boy?
You know me. I woke up this morning, got the day started, got some food in the belly. Another 24 to get it right.
Woke up this morning.
There it is. Teresa put hers in. She's 10 out of 10 and made it to see another 24. Mr. Unhinged himself. Fame OG, Mike Skywalker, Stokes, as we called him back in the day. How you feeling today, my boy?
You know, I'll be better once I'm I'll be better around about 12 o'clock. About 7 right now, so we'll be better around about 12 o'clock.
Dang, everybody with the low numbers today. Well, I guess a 7 ain't low, but still, usually you be peaking at this time of day.
You know what I'm saying? You know what? Once I get some more of that pasta in me, I feel better.
Yeah, okay, just get some pasta into you real quick. You got Sam. She said today she had a 9.89. Been battling headaches for a few days. She has been battling some headaches, but she doing good this morning. Mr. Tiagi, how you feeling today? 1 to 10 mental.
I'm a 9. I'll be
You're
at
9.
10 when I get my sausage and eggs. So
Okay. Okay.
So
That's what's
I'm
up.
What type of
9.
sausage?
What type of sausage?
What
What
Uh,
type of sausage?
Pan sausage, little
Uncle
pan
John,
sausage.
Jimmy Dean?
Jimmy Dean,
Uh,
John, like what's up?
Kielbasa?
no, great value, baby. Walmart.
I'm with it.
Maybe
Teresa said we got a 9
can't
because
afford
we ain't-
Jimmy Dean right now.
It's all right. As long as you get some type of sausage, some type of food in your system, that's all that matters, man. Listen, my mental health check, I'm at a 10 as well, man. I woke up this morning. It was another day to get it right, another day to put my best foot forward. So anybody that's watching, y'all drop y'all mental health check in the comments. If you happen to hear this on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, if you go back and look at the live stream on Facebook or YouTube, y'all drop your mental health check. We want to make sure we know how the family doing and all that type stuff. So let's get it popping, man. Let's get it popping. Before we do anything else, we definitely want to let everyone know that we are actually doing a giveaway. We're actually doing a giveaway, and we are partnered with Photos with T. So, and people that are watching, it's very easy to get into this giveaway. Giveaway. It's very easy. It's not hard at all. Let me go ahead and put it up here real quick. It's not hard at all. All you got to really do is like and subscribe to the Family Talk Facebook page. Share a live stream on Facebook or YouTube. And also tag a friend on that shared post, and you will be entered. You'll be entered into the drawing. It's just that easy. So what you get when you get to this drawing, what you get is very simple. You get a photo shoot with Photos with T. You get an actual photo shoot with Photos with T. It's a $300 value package for free. You're getting what, 20 to 25 photos, all edited, all hand delivered from T herself. Sunset Beach photo shoot. Family and friends, couples, dogs, she do it all. So all you really have to do, I'm gonna put it back up one more time. It's just as easy, man. You get a free photo shoot with a professional. Like and subscribe to the Family Talk page, share the podcast either on Facebook or YouTube, and tag a friend on that post, man. That's all you have to do. And if you guys don't know who T is, it's pretty prominent that you guys go on Facebook and find out. Period. I thought I had a video, but I don't see her video. So that's my fault. And I'm gonna get the video on here before we leave the podcast today. So Photos by T, y'all do. We've got this drawing going on. We don't have a specific date that we're gonna be ending it, but y'all get a free photo shoot. I can't say that enough, man. Just follow the rules. If you happen to hear this on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, just follow the rules, man, and y'all get a free photo shoot. Can't say it enough. Nick, man, talk your wife up, man. Tell them they get a free photo shoot, bro.
You said it all.
All right, man. You get a free show. I can't say it enough. I'm just saying, I would love to get in the drawing to get a free photo shoot and get some family pictures,
some
man.
people don't like free stuff. So, but if you do,
who is the people that don't like free stuff?
I need to find out who don't like free stuff. Shoot,
I love free stuff.
All right, but we gonna tap back in with T. I'm gonna find the video while the podcast is going. But free photo shoot. So let's get it. Mike, this is episode 6.
Yeah.
How you get them is how you need to keep them. That is our topic today. So, Mike, let us know what we're talking about today as far as that topic.
Well, today after a few of us were very, very verbally assaulted on the after the fact show tip, right? Called some names because we had a very, very what y'all don't understand is every once in a while, bro, we log off, but we don't actually get off, right? We'll sit here and chat. And a couple weeks ago, we sat here for a good hour and 30 minutes and had probably one of our deepest conversations we had. And we came to the conclusion that, the same effort that you use into getting somebody is the same effort you need to use to keep that person. And so, you know what I'm saying? We want to figure out like what are some of the key components you need to keep going in your later parts of your relationship. And that's our topic for today. So I don't know who wants to go first, but how you get them is how you need to keep them.
All right, man. Let's talk about it real quick. I'm gonna jump to Mr. Tiagi because he so much wisdom. He knows so much and he got so many stories. So we finna jump to Mr. Tiagi. So what's your thought about doing the same thing you did but when you was trying to get them as your relationship is flowing through? Is that what you need to do to keep them as well?
Well, you have to keep the same energy because we all know in the beginning when everything is, brand new and you just learning a person. I like to call that the representative stage. They meet your representative. You meet their representative. But as you keep going throughout time, it evolves into once you get to know a person, you can be more, specific on the things they like. You know what I'm saying? You learn your person. Everything don't have to be so extravagant like it was in the beginning. It's the little things, that keeps them drawn in. You have to be, you're more thoughtful. Your gifts are more planned and thought out, and it's actually more spontaneous. Like, for example, it's like one time I was dating, well, y'all know I was previously married, and my first wife, she loved lilies. She just loved lilies. And one day I was at Walgreens and, picking up my vacation, and they had these beautiful lilies there. And just for no reason, I bought them and brought them home to her. And she really dug that. She was like, "What's these for?" I'm like, "Just because, I know you like lilies." So as you learn your person, like I said, it becomes more and more specific. You'll just be out and about and you'll see something that they will like and pick it up, or you'll surprise them with a date night type deal or something like that. So the energy has to stay the same no matter what. You put forth all that energy and effort to draw them in, to keep them in, you got to use the same energy.
Okay. So using the same energy, you agree with that? Using the same energy. Tell me how what's the dynamic on how you and T got together and how that energy is still either the same or is it different? Talk about it a little bit.
Huh? Yeah, we met in college, so all that Telly was talking about, we ain't had no money for all that. And I mean, I don't how you get them is how you need to keep them. I get it to a certain extent, but I mean, as you're in a relationship, you eventually grow. So you grow to new experiences, to trying new things. So some of that how you get them actually get tossed out the window. Um, Now I do like agree with what Telly was saying with some of that stuff. Um, but it like I say, you grow. We try to travel, we try to do the little things. And like I said, when we first started out, like we couldn't do the little things. I guess the little things was just hanging out together, um, just spending time together. walking places. So, like I said, we was young. We ain't had no money. So, obviously, for us, it's a little different because we have evolved from that. So, just we always spend time together, but we just try to do the little things to keep us going. In a relationship, it's kind of tough to keep doing the little things or to remember to do the little things. We watch TV shows all the time, and I meant to have this conversation with her, but sometimes you want that puppy love back. You want that feeling when you first got together. But when you together so much, sometimes you just go with the flow. Like every blue moon, like I'll send some flowers to a job, or I'll bring some flowers or whatever. But that's about it.
So, and just going on me and Sam relationship, because she mentioned like our first real date was we took a vacation was our first real date. And so to go along with the question of the day is, I think you should still keep the same energy, like Telly said. The acts is gonna change, and what I mean by the acts is gonna change. Like the things that you did when you first got together is definitely gonna change versus how you do it later on in your relationship. But you have to have that same energy. So if you at the beginning of the relationship was sending flowers, sending candy, okay, maybe later on in the relationship, you may not be sending flowers, sending candy, but have that same energy of doing something for your spouse or whoever you're with. Have that same energy of keeping the spice and the intimacy in the relationship high. You know what I'm saying? And it's big for both men and females. You know what I'm saying? That feeling, like Nick said, that lovey-dovey feeling, you always want it. You know what I'm saying? Because you go through that honeymoon stage of your relationship, and there is a honeymoon stage in relationships. You go through that honeymoon stage in relationships, and after that honeymoon stage in the relationship, I believe that's when the work is really put in. That's when you're working extra hard, not to keep a person, but to be with a person. You know what I'm saying? Be with that person, do the little things. You know what I'm saying? Like Sam just said, like we took a trip on our very first date. We took a trip. We may not be taking trips like that all the time, but it's cool for us to just leave the house and just be together. You know what I mean? It's cool for us to sit up and talk and have that intimacy moment. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with everybody saying. I agree with everybody saying, and we're gonna let Misty jump in and what her thoughts is about it. But you got to continue to have that same energy throughout the relationship. So Misty, what's your thoughts on it? How do you keep things going from when you started to the middle of the relationship or towards the end of the relationship? How you keep that person versus what you did when you started?
Oh, definitely the same energy. A big one for me would be consistent communication. It seems like in the beginning you talk about everything, and then as time goes on, you just kind of expect the other person to know what you're thinking. So that communication kind of seems to drop off.
Right. And keeping communication is huge, and that's key. It is huge and key. And I told my wife yesterday, like, we and her built this relationship on communication and talking. Like, we got to consistently keep that going so that we knowing how each other feeling, knowing how each other thinking, because there can be a disconnect once that stops. You know what I'm saying? And like Misty just said, you start the relationship out with all the talking, getting to know each other. You got to continue to do that, because one thing I also believe in is, and I think Nick mentioned it, is that we all grow. We're not going to be the same on how we started that relationship. We all grow. So we got to continuously learn who we're with as we're growing and mentally getting past a lot of things. So Mike, you ain't spoke on it. I know you in a
Hold on.
relationship.
I like how my brother kind of chanting. I'm talking about my brother Mike right now. He kind of changed his subject. Cause when we first talked about, unless we were just talking about the bad, when we first started talking about this subject, I thought we was talking about the things that people were going through while they were courting or getting to know somebody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
But then,
we could touch on that too. That ain't nothing but a thing.
Okay, well, let's touch on it after you go
Hey,
then.
hey, Nick, you gotta throw it in there. You gotta throw it in there like an interview question, like B did last week. You can't slide it in there like that.
So go ahead, Mike. Speak on it. Speak on it a little
Um,
bit. And you in a fairly new relationship, so I you know I got some questions. So go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk, but I'm gonna ask a question.
Um,
Don't dig your hole too deep, Mike.
I can't dig your hole. Can't dig your hole when you being honest with yourself. I think for us, I think that what you start doing in the beginning is what you need to continue to do. We've started this relationship doing certain things, and it's something that we continue to do. And it's like it's been proven time over time. It's just like we like going to get food. We like trying different food places. We like going to get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what we do. We some spirited big bags because she gonna send me a TikTok about a restaurant and we gonna pull up every time. Every time. It's like so they got chicken wings and donuts. Yeah, we finna slide on that. Like now we downtown Tampa, freezing cold. You sitting there with our mouth burning with these hot ass chicken tenders and some donuts. Like it be like that. And for us, that's something that is kind of like our intimacy level of just trying new things with each other and spending time together and spending quality time. But at the same time, I don't want that to ever stop either. What's up? What's up, B?
That's where my question finna lie. So, because you gotta work to keep that going, right? So it's gonna come a time where something might throw a wrench into y'all's going to eat time. How do you both handle that when that happens? Because you got to switch up. How do
Right.
you both handle
So-
that when a wrench is thrown into y'all intimacy time?
So what you do is you look at the problem, right? And it's never my problem, it's never her problem. It's never me against her. It's always going to be me and her against the problem. And so if there's a wrench thrown, we try to figure out the best way to unwrench that wrench that was thrown and get back to what we was doing. And that's the part where Misty said communication. You know what I'm saying? But you continue to do that if you're not getting what you need.
I think that's a question for everybody.
Yeah.
Now that's a question. That is a question for everybody. I will let everybody answer it.
That's the good. Yeah. I'll answer it first. Yeah. You got to continue to do that if you're not getting everything you need, because you know what? Stopping to do things that made you fall for that person and made that person worth being with, I think that'll do nothing but hinder the relationship even more. You know what I'm saying? And I do pop up on her at work too. You know what I'm saying? To give her lunch and
so
food.
I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna let everybody answer Reggie's question because he said, "What?" Let me actually put it back up. Would you continue to do it if you're not getting what you need? First and foremost, and how I will answer it is, if I'm not getting what I need and having it flourish through me and her got to sit down and have a conversation. That's where the communication comes. You know what I'm saying? We got to sit here and we have to have a conversation. I gotta hear her needs and her wants, and she has to hear my needs and my wants, and we come to a standing ground and a compromise, and then we figure out something new. Because in my opinion, if we keep doing the same old, it's gonna get boring. To me, it's gonna get boring. So we gotta find new ways to pour into each other. We gotta find new ways into chilling out, hanging out, going out. We got to find new ways to do that. And if I'm at that point where it's not giving me what I need, we got to have a conversation. So Nick, I'm gonna let you answer that question. What Reggie just posted up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the same thing y'all two on. First, we gotta have a conversation. And then let's say y'all have a conversation and it doesn't get better. What do y'all do then?
And then this is what a work in the marriage or a relationship is real tough.
Because it's not gonna always be sunshines and flowers. You gonna have some rainy days. So you have to remember what attracted y'all together, and try to remember the old things to bring back some new things. Because you got so many times people just be like, and this is another conversation for another day, but we grew apart. That should never happen in a relationship.
I got something.
Okay, hold on, Mike, because I gotta let Misty and Mr. Tiago answer. So, Misty, same question that Reggie just posted. Would you continue to do it if you're not getting what you want?
I would continue because for me, doing the little acts of love makes me feel good, and it's just who I am. So I'm not going to change how I show the person I love them.
Okay, bet that, Mr. Tiagi. Same question to you. Would you continue to do it if you're not getting what you want?
Man, it's like y'all said, man. We're gonna have a conversation. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me, but I just can't keep on doing something and I'm not getting what I need. I gotta put the
Like,
brakes on me. Like, hey, I need something, whatever. Where's the disconnect at? Let's talk about this. I mean, because honestly, they might have stopped because, they not getting what they need. So I don't know that. So let me, let me do a oil check. Oh, you don't like me doing these things. I thought you liked it or whatever. Oh, you want to do, you need this. Oh, okay. Once you find out what's going on with them, you can proceed from there. But you just can't assume everything you're doing is what they like. A lot of people, you know, women that I've met throughout the years, oh, I'm a good woman, da 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 da. I do this for my man, and he still ran off. Well, that might not be his thing. You just gave a blanket, thing. You assumed he liked playing Madden or he liked Jordans, and you kept buying them, and he really not into that, type of stuff. He like other stuff. More other stuff is more prevalent. So definitely communication and a conversation.
bet, bet that. So before you forget what you was thinking, Mike, go ahead and ask that question.
So to what Nick said, I think that if what you're doing is a part of who you are as a person, it should always be easy for you to do it. Because I'm always a person, for me, I'm always looking at how I can make someone's life better, especially if we're in a relationship. So the thing is with Christy, it's like I see a need and I just take care of it because that's just who I am as a person, right? And that's with anybody around. I see a need and I take care of it, right? I put you, if I find something convenient for me, I put you onto it. It's so crazy because it's like when you look at me and her as a relationship, like you'll see a lot of the stuff that she has, I have, and a lot of stuff I have, she has. Because I was like, hey, you need to get you a little thing for your car so you don't have the sun beating on your interior all day. So I bought her a little umbrella that you stick in your window of your car. I recommended she get, you know what I'm saying, the floor liners for her Jeep because we got the same car. You know what I'm saying? I seen she needed a cover for her laptop. I seen she needed a case for her laptop, right? And it's just me being me. So even if we're at a disagreement, hold on, B, I'm gonna get to, even if we had a disagreement, I am always going to, you know what I'm saying, kind of make sure that she's still okay because that's just who I am as a person.
Okay, so judging on what you said, because I wanted to step back on Christy's question, right? Because it has to do with what she said. So she said, I like when he pops up and surprise me at work. Then you just sat here and mentioned all the things that you do for her. Let's just say at some point in time later on in life, and that stops. Because let's just say, because it may be one day that you just stressing at work, and it's gonna happen. Let's say that stops. How is Christy gonna start feeling when that stops? How is Mike going to stop feeling when that stops? How do you handle that?
I mean, it's the communication. There's communication. Like I said, communication is key. It will always be the most important thing in a relationship. Understanding why it stopped. You know what I'm saying? Because people will sit there, you know what I'm saying? If you let somebody just dwell in their own mind, they'll make up these crazy scenarios. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when I pop up on her work, she understands it's a matter of convenience. I'm in the area of where her job is, and she understands there'll be weeks go by why I don't pop up because, you know what I'm saying, I'll be way in Timbuktu somewhere for like 4 or 5 days, or I'll be stuck at the corporate office. So she understands that that's why you can't pop up. It's days where I'm in the area and it's convenient for me to pop up, then that's when I pop up. So it's just one of them things where communication is always going to be key and understanding why you just didn't do it.
Chris, funny boy. He said I was not getting monogamy, so I moved to Florida. My dog worked out kind of.
Gotta love Chris.
Blue for work.
Look, gotta love Chris. So that's one of the things that Sam knows that's something that we do every single day, right? Before I leave for work, I'm the first person up in the house. I'm the first person to leave. Before I leave for work, I always give her a kiss. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple times that I didn't, and that did hurt her feelings. Like she thought something was truly wrong because I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And that's something like Mike said, we got to communicate about. We got to sit down and talk about, because it's going to be a time where that don't happen. And the other party is going to have some type of feeling or some type of emotion behind it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that communication line and that barrier has to continue to go. I never usually expect it. He just does it every now and again. But the thing is, it's not about just expecting it, Christy. It's one of those things where you notice is he doing it, even if you don't expect it. But when you start seeing a pattern where he stopped, you're gonna start questioning.
I got one for you. I got one for you.
You're gonna start Go ahead, do your thing, bro. Everybody interviewers on here, speak up.
So when you say Sam expects you to kiss her every day, I got the same expectation, because apparently, right, when I got into this relationship, I didn't know it was illegal to sleep on my side of the bed. Apparently, that is a third-degree felony around here, because I mess around and roll over on my. Bro, I literally roll over on my side of the bed and just stuck my leg from out the cover and got a lecture. Why are you over there? First of all, why are you way over there? Why are you upset with me? What did we do wrong? Apparently, I didn't know it was illegal for me to sleep on my side of the bed. Just saying. I was like, oh, okay, I keep that in mind.
That's more so of a woman thing, bro. They ain't got nothing. That's more so.
That's what I'm saying. For us, it's a felony for us to sleep on our side of the bed. Because
that's woman thing.
Lord, forget. Or bro, we go out of town. We get a king size bed. Boy, I got. Why you way over there? I didn't know it was wrong. My bad.
So like T said, that's more of an emotional base. Consistency reduces those emotional thoughts, because women do have those emotional thoughts. And when you stop doing certain things that helps keep that emotional connection and that intimacy connection, when you stop doing those things, women notice that stuff right off bat. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I keep asking what happens if that stops. And I want the females to say what happens when that stops. Nick, you getting ready to say something?
Yeah, I'm gonna play the little devil's advocate right now.
Let's do it. That's what we do.
So
I love it.
So yeah. So let's say just situational that a dude started cheating, with another female, and that's how you got him. And now you throwing up, once you get cheated on, now you throwing up, this isn't what it was, but yeah, this is one of the situations of you got me cheating, so I'm cheating on you, but yeah, you want me to change now, type deal. Just a bad situation type thing, or you got a bad guy or a bad girl, but yeah, you're trying to change them into something that you wanted, but you knew they was bad all along, but now you want them to change.
You a dummy. That's all it is. You a dummy. How you got them is how you need to keep them, and how you get them is how you lose them. That's what the old folks say. You a dummy. You stole him from another woman. You didn't think he was gonna do the same thing to you?
Listen, Mr. Tiagi, I want to hear your
love it.
Please tell me what's your thoughts on that.
I got a story for you.
I know you do it. I know, keep it short.
My god brother, my man, I love him to death. On his wedding day, he slept with another chick. Went off and married his wife. They get a divorce. The chick he cheated with, they wind up getting married. And he cheated on her with his current wife right now. Now, I say all that because she got upset. And she started talking about him, calling him a serial cheater. He ain't no good. And I'm sitting up there looking like, you slept with him on his wedding day. What the hell did you expect him to be? What in your mind said this is my guy? You know, I'm like, the fuck you mad about? Like seriously, like you walked yourself into that. You know, so it's like what Mike said. You got to keep them how you got them, but how you got them can be easily be the way you lose them. If you got them underhandedly, hey, you can just expect karma to come back and hit you in the butt. So don't be upset.
And I get that. I get that. So let me ask a question. This is to everybody. And I guess it's going along with the cheating thing, because Nick made a point. Like, you cheat on somebody, or you cheat, or somebody found out that you cheated on them, and why you wasn't doing this, why you wasn't doing that. And I guess I'm bringing cheating into the conversation now, because I know Sam made a comment about, you know, no cheating. That's just a boundary that you just, a hard boundary you just don't cross.
Bruh.
So what if within that relationship and things start changing? Is it okay? No, I guess it's not okay. I'm trying to form this question. I know I know it in my head.
I know what you trying to ask.
Is there ever?
Well, help me out. Help me out a little bit. Then help me out a little bit.
Ever an acceptable?
What you trying to say is that right? Is there an acceptable reason to cheat? That's what you're trying to ask.
I know the answer. I know the answer.
The answer is no. So okay. So Telly, I owe you a quarter, but I got a story too. So
right, you want me to put one in a jar, baby?
At this point, I owe you like 75 cents. So at my last job, there was this chick, right, and she was very outspoken chick, and her husband had a job, and he lost that job because the company closed down. And so for like a good 5 or 6 months, he didn't have a job. And for that 5 or 6 months, like, she shitted on that dude hard, right? So, oof. And one day he came into the office and he was just talking. He was like, "Hey, he said later on the night, I want us to go to the movies." And she looked him dead in the face and was like, "How we gonna go to the movies and you ain't got no money or no job?" In front of all of us. So even the men was like, he pulled it to the side and was like, "Bro, listen, I understand y'all having y'all troubles, but you was dead ass wrong for that." So she had been treating him like shit. So fast forward, couple like a year later, right before I left, she comes in the office crying, talking about he cheated and he's leaving her, right? And we were all like,
expecting them to do that.
Like, what you expect? You know what I'm saying? So I understand. I think this falls directly in line with what B is asking. It's kind of like, was he right? Morally, no. But in the game of life, bro, you start shitting on somebody, they're gonna go find it from somewhere else. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And if it goes on for long enough, you can almost expect to get cheated on. And so, was he right? No. But did the streets understand? Yes. So a lot of people can be like, "Hey, bro, you was wrong for cheating," but we get it. We understand. And that goes on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with dudes. You out here neglecting your girl. You don't want to tell her she's beautiful. You don't want to take her on dates. You don't want to do nothing nice for her. Everything she do get on your nerves. Listen, it's a low down Larry out there somewhere. And with this social media era, okay, it's somebody in her inbox. Hey, it's somebody in her inbox telling her she's beautiful. It's somebody in her inbox telling you know what, let me take you out. And while you sitting around neglecting her, somebody else willing to put in the work. And then that's thing. And the crazy part about it is women do shit like they'll go out here and mess with a dude and then get in a relationship with that dude, while dudes will go out here and mess with a chick and can't even keep that chick. So now the nigga that she done messed around on you with, now they together for real. And now you gotta watch that. Just saying, it's an evil world.
It's a hard and evil world we out here living, man. So, it's a hard and evil world.
Man, here's the question though. You say dude left. Now, did dude leave first and get with this chick, or did he sleep with the chick first and then leave? Because if he left first, that's not cheating. He just left.
So what he ended up doing was he got a job. So basically, she shitted on him. They separated, right? And so he ended up moving back in his parents' house. And I guess somebody hooked him up with like a UPS job. So he got another decent job. And you know what I'm saying? He started You know, he started dating, right? And this is the part that got me, right? And this is the part where I guess I was wrong because you know what I'm saying, back then I was a city boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help my brother out. And so the girl had a friend. I was like, you know
Glad
what?
you retired.
You know what, bro?
Oh,
I ain't
dog.
saying you should go after Shorty, but I'm saying, bro, you should shoot her shot. And I guess he shot his shot at his soon-to-be ex-wife's homegirl, and she went for it.
Oh.
And so that's the girl he ended up. That's the girl he ended up with after the fact. And when she told me that, I was sitting there looking like, damn, not me put brother on to his new flame. I was like, yeah. And I sent.
I don't get that.
I texted.
But see, they were separated though, so that's not cheating.
Well, okay, so they were
separated.
He had clapped some cheeks before they was officially separated and divorced. He moved out of their house and was staying with her parents, but I guess they were still trying to work things out. And in that little area is where he was getting it in. And then once she said,
I don't get that,
he started.
I know I'm changing the subject real quick, but what's the point of cheating? What's the point of cheating on somebody and staying in that relationship with that person? What is the point?
Oh, he want to get back.
No, I'm just saying in general, not just for that.
In general, well,
I say, bro, you should have just left, but you want to get back. And I understand. She embarrassed you. She emasculated you. She shitted on you. Hey, bro, you got to get it back. You got to get it back. You can't. I told him straight up. I was like, man to man, brother to brother, you pussy if you don't. You got to get it back, bro. You got to get it back.
Why do he got to get a back?
People stay because they need they need something from that person, Brandon.
They
need something from them.
You'll sleep better if you do.
Hold on. We leaving our guest out.
We sorry, Christy.
We are so sorry. You gotta jump in with us. Yeah,
you gotta get in there.
You gotta jump in with us.
Hey, get in there. Yeah.
But what you got about that cheating thing, man, Misty? Let us know what you're talking about. Let's get a woman's point of view.
It's easier to just leave. Putting up with one man is enough. I do not want to put up with two at the same time.
Thank you. I like that. I like that simple stuff you talking. I love it. I love every piece of that simple stuff you talking about. Because I certainly don't get it. Why you want to stay with a person you know you cheating on them, which means you know you lying to them day in and day out. You got to follow a lie behind a lie behind a lie.
That ain't even the worst part.
People who forgive that is the worst. That is the worst part.
Forgive people for cheating. You got to be one strong person to forgive somebody for cheating, bro. That is a
you're right.
Of strength.
No, you're right.
I'm not even finna sit here and proclaim that I have. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point, I look at every dude. At one point, she was messing with this dude. It fell out, and she put it back in, and you forgave her for that? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
You gotta be a strong individual.
You gotta be one strong individual, bro. Because I can't do it.
You gotta be a strong individual. Now, I'm sorry for changing the whole conversation to cheating, but I felt like I had to end.
I want to go back to Nick's question right quick. The question he had.
What was that?
What's that?
The original topic that we were supposed to be talking about.
No, I brought it up.
Oh, okay.
We hit it.
We hit it. But listen,
yeah,
we hit it. Yeah, we kind of got everything out of it that we was supposed to get out of it. But listen, now great conversation. It could extend, but we're gonna cut it short on that conversation. We're gonna go ahead and play a commercial here for y'all. If y'all miss Unhinged on Wednesday, y'all know your boy always got a commercial and a playback. Y'all can also catch Unhinged live on Facebook and YouTube Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central Time. This is what happened this past Wednesday on Unhinged. So y'all take a look.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy Jody Skywalker. This year, formerly known as MJ Skywalker, the light-skinned menace, Mr. Get Canceled himself. Listen, if you unfortunately had a tragic emergency that you didn't watch the show this Wednesday, here's what you missed. Roll the tape, Brandon.
I won't say personally because I'm not I don't deal with people's bullshit. One,
That's what you move forward.
and you cannot tell this boy he is not black. Tell
And I
some
ain't
more,
gonna
please.
take you like I ain't take you like that dude back in slavery days, just making you put it out like 500. And I ain't bucking.
Yeah.
She is no longer in guest mode. She can go in the refrigerator without asking now. She been here now.
I said that nigga said my Uber outside. I say what nigga, a big wheel?
I got the sweets department. I'm good with cinnamon rolls, cheesecake.
And he is a adult actor.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah.
He is a porn star.
Yes.
The Unhinged Podcast, live Wednesday nights on Facebook and YouTube, 8 Eastern, 7 Central Time. You can also find us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If you would like to be a part of the show, DM us for more information.
Well, what y'all got going on?
So that's the unhinged. You got to go back and listen to it. That's why we do. I love doing these commercials because I put out just the most simplest cuts of those commercials so that it make you want to go watch it now because they talked about a whole lot of stuff that episode.
Right.
So if y'all missed it,
the commercial be so good. I'm like, what the hell was we talking about when I said that?
So please, if y'all are intrigued, please go check out the Unhinged Podcast. That's also under Family Productions. They are on Wednesday nights, like I said, at 8 o'clock Eastern and 7 o'clock Central Time. So I did say I was gonna play the video for Photos for Tea. Before I do the video for Photos for Tea, again, we are giving away a free photo shoot, and it's so easy for y'all to jump into this drawing to get this free photo shoot. All you really have to do is just like and subscribe to the Family Talk page on Facebook, share the live podcast on either Facebook or YouTube, and just tag a friend on that shared post, and that will enter you into the drawing. And if anybody don't know who Photos by T is, let's take a look real quick, and let me show y'all who Photos by T is. That is Photos by T. When you enter this drawing, you're getting a $300 value of her work for free. You're getting about 20 to 25 pics at a Sunset Beach photo shoot. Individuals, couples, families, dogs, anything you want. She is willing to do that for you here for free just by entering that drawing. And we appreciate the partnership with Photos by T. Just an up-and-coming business, fantastic photographer, also part of the family, my roadie. So y'all tap in with her and get some pictures, man. Go get them free pictures, y'all. Please go get them free pictures. So Mike, we got a top 5?
We do got a top 5.
All right, let me
I know Nick
pull
gonna
them up.
love this one. I know Nick gonna love this.
Let's do it.
The weekly top 5.
So, and if you can't participate, then you just a boring person.
Oh my god!
What are you ready for this one, Nick?
Let's go.
What's up, Coach A?
Your top
What up,
5
Coach?
favorite kicks.
Oh, you got the wrong twin.
What you mean?
Yeah, you got the wrong twin. That's Nate.
Wrong twin. Yeah, that's Nate.
That's Nate. That is Nate. But
You give me some slides,
probably-
I'm good.
T said, "Got him."
That's crazy. I thought you like kicks.
Nah,
But
I
B,
ain't
it's
like that.
B, Telly,
Yeah.
all my people in the comments, your top 5 favorite kicks, bro.
In my top 5, let's go. Number 5. I love me a good old question by Allen Iverson. I like me a good old question, so we'll put that at number 5. Number 4, I got these real comfortable Kyries that when he was still with Nike, he not with Nike no more, but I got these real comfortable Kyries that I like. I don't know what the actual name of them. Number 3, I love me a good slide. If I can just put on some slides and get some socks and keep on going, I love me a good slide.
There you go.
What's up? Good slide. Number 2, I also got some red, gold, and black LeBrons that are super comfortable. I love to wear them when I wear black and gold. They're super comfortable shoes, got gold trim on it. They're the red LeBrons. And number one, I can't leave MJ out the conversation. My favorite shoe of all time in the MJ line is the 6 rings. I love me the 6 ring shoe. So that's my top 5. Y'all run off yours.
Let me shoot mine off real quick. I'm gonna talk about my favorite
Crocs, slide. Crocs.
So I'm gonna go with my favorite like basketball shoe to play in. So my favorite shoe to play in was the KGs. KG joints were they was nice. There was a solid shoe, comfortable, and they had some great grip to the ground.
Coach said Curry 2s.
Them ibuprofen 6s.
The second one was Melo shoe. I want to say his first one that came out.
Oh, that shoe, bro! Everybody had that shoe in the white and blue, wasn't it?
That baby blue, yeah.
Did you? I swear to God, y'all had them shoes in high school, bro.
We did.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I got me a pair because I was like, you know what? The twins got them shoes and them things go hard, so I want me a pair. And I got
my third ones was the Dadas by Chris Webber.
Oh, the Chris Webber joints.
Oh Lord,
the Chris Webber joints. Yes.
They had little spinning rims on the side of the shoe.
Nick, you showing your age.
Yeah. And then I gotta go with a Jordan slide and probably a Croc.
Okay. Best believe. You got Hookah, Brooks, Crocs, Vans, and Nikes. Bet that. Where's Nate Smith when you need him? Well, we don't know. Nate Smith still ain't made a debut on this season's show, so we still waiting on him to even make a debut. Telly, top 5 shoes, man.
I like the Iversons. Love those joints. Reebok.
Question.
Some Scottie Pippen, them Airs. Them Pippins was hidden. Patrick Ewins. Oh, I love those, the 33s. Steve Madden. I like me some Maddens. I like my casual shoe. Okay. And number 1, I guess, was the Air Force Ones I had that were purple and white. Those were my high school colors, and nobody else had them. I was the only one that has purple and white joints. So some Air Force Ones.
Kelly, I noticed you didn't mention any LeBrons in that little list.
That's what T said.
I gave them away. I gave those away to somebody. Somebody gave them to me, and I gave them to somebody else.
So T said
they wasn't comfortable on my feet.
You made them not comfortable. You made them not comfortable. Misty, what's your top 5 shoes to wear all time?
I don't wear shoes very often. I go barefoot, but I'd have to say Hoka's my top for coaching. Hey Dudes.
Okay.
My purple and white Air Force Ones. And probably a good pair of wedge heels.
Okay.
So my number 5, don't kill me.
British
right?
Yeah, Kim, them BKs were hitting too.
So number 5 for me will have to be my Sperry boat shoes, right? They comfortable, they slip on perfectly. I wear them joints to work. You get them wet and they don't get no water through your foot. So number 5, my Sperry boat shoes. Number 4, all black Air Max 270s. Love them. You can wear them in the gym. You wear them out in the streets. You can wear them in the Vegas streets. Lit. Number 3 is my black and white. My black and white Vapor Maxes. Can never go wrong with the black and white Vapor Maxes. Love them. Number 2 are the Gamma Jordans. I want a pair bad. I want a pair so bad, but I'm not paying $600 for them.
I'm about to say them joints expensive, boy.
Yeah, and number 1, because you can't never go wrong, is a good old pair of Jordan slides. my number one shoe right here. You can't never go wrong with a good pair of Jordan slides.
Can't go wrong.
Slip them off. And honorable mention, my True Religion slippers. Bruh, he wildin'. He wildin'.
Hey, Coach A said Rad Reebok skateboard shoes. Shout out to Coach A, man. Shout out to Nate the Great. Shout out to Chef Jimmy. Yeah. Sam say Burks, Metcon, 6 rings, my house shoes, and barefoot.
I can't do that bare feet thing.
The barefoot.
I mean, I might do it when I go to sleep, but I gotta put some socks on as soon as I wake up.
Man, Nate late. We about to get up off of here. Nate too late. Nate
showing up on CP.
Yeah, Nate can wear about the. Oh, I do got some nice, comfortable Adidas slides. I do got some Adidas slides. I do rock out the Adidas slides. But hey, listen, man, it was a great conversation today. A fantastic conversation. We appreciate everybody pulling up on us in the comments. Like I said, we're gonna shout out Coach A, shout out to Jim Beasley and Nate the Great, our other family members, hosts of the Family Talk podcast. Before we get loose though, we do want to let y'all know that Strong Flavors Catering is booming out there in Bradenton, Florida. Jimmy is out there doing his thing, y'all. So let me just put up something here real quick about Strong Flavors, then we're gonna get up out of here. That is Strong Flavors Catering, man. Jimmy got to get me some updated videos. I know he be busy, but he got to give me some updated videos, man. But thank everybody, man. We appreciate all of y'all that pulled up on us today. Before we get loose, we just want to make sure y'all understand that we are on Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts. Please go like, subscribe, and share. We appreciate all the family members that do everything here as far as keeping us going as a podcast and as a space where we can talk about any and everything, man. So we appreciate all the love that everybody show us. Am I forgetting anything before we tap out of here, y'all?
Everybody off next week.
Everybody off next week. I love it. I love it here.
So unfortunately, you won't see me and Tully's faces on Wednesday, and you won't see our beautiful faces on next Saturday. We all are.
We all taking a little step away. So with that being said, Misty,
wait a minute.
Hold on, man. Tell me when I asked.
What's tomorrow? I just thought about it. What's tomorrow?
I'm gonna get to that.
Okay, just making sure. Continue.
Telly say, "Give me my flowers."
I was getting ready to thank our guests for pulling up on us today. That's what I was getting ready to do. Then I was going to roll it because I just thought about it too. I was going to roll into it.
Okay.
So, Misty, we appreciate you pulling up on us on the podcast this morning. How you felt about it? How you felt? You got to jump in when you talk with us, though, Misty. I keep trying to say Christy, but Misty, you got to jump in because we get to talking and we won't even know you there.
All right, I can do that.
You can do that. So you was good today.
Yep.
All right, bet that. But Telly, since you
hold on. Hey, Misty, did that 5 come up a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
All right.
That's all we're looking for. Hey, Mr. T, run it off, my boy.
Father's Day.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers on this panel and out there in the comments and out there in the world, and mothers Stay your ass off this data mob. I don't care if you single and raise your kids. You chose that bomb, not us. Give us our day.
Hey man, happy Father's Day to every father out there. Even if you're not a biological father and you are being intricate in some young person's life or anybody's life, or a big brother for that matter, it's a special day for y'all as well. Happy Father's Day to everybody. With that being said, like Mike said, we ain't gonna see y'all next week, so we'll see y'all the week after. This is Family Talk. Let's discuss it. And we out of here, man. As soon as I find this exit video, we out of here, y'all.
Peace out, people.
Tell them I ain't mad if they ain't know. You know I ain't mad if you love it. Can't nobody ever take this moment from me. So we go while I got it, the fuck it, it's all good.